Howdy guys, welcome to the video for Elden Ring. My name is Ventus SG, and in this video I'm going to show you a seal and a faith build that makes Lightning Spear and other lightning incantations hit like a freaking truck. And no, I'm not talking about using the Gravelstone seal. Now before I get into that, please sub to this channel for Elden Ring and like the video. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, so if you don't know by now, the Gravelstone seal is actually the go-to seal for most lightning magic in Elden Ring, but is it the best for all lightning magic? And is there another seal out there that enables you to do more damage with lightning? I'm going to say yes, as I've tested Lightning Spear with both of these seals, and the Gravelstone seal just didn't do as much as this seal, the Golden Order seal. Now, while the Gravelstone seal is still going to be your best choice for using most, if not all, red lightning incantations, the Golden Order seal, as far as I see, is the best for the normal code lightning incantations, such as Lightning Spear or Honed Lightning. Here is a damage test with Lightning Spear using first the Golden Order seal and then the Gravelstone seal. See the difference? If you don't yet have the Golden Order seal, you can find it here in the Minor Erdtree Church in the Altus Plateau near Landale Capital. To get to Landale Capital, you will need to have access to the Grand Lift of Dectus. If you haven't yet activated the Grand Lift of Dectus, I put together a very short and easy to follow guide on how to do just that. There will be a link to follow for that video on the end screen of this video, so make sure you watch this video to the end and you can click on that link to get to the Grand Lift of Dectus. Now, when you add in these other items, you can really do some serious damage with the normal lightning incantations and the Golden Order seal. First, you will need the Lightning Scorpion charm. That's sort of a no-brainer. This boosts your overall lightning damage. Next, you're going to use the Godfrey icon. This talisman changed my Elden Ring life early on when rune farming, and still does, because it made most enemies die with one lightning spear. You get it from the Golden Lineage Everjail in the Altus Plateau, seen here on my map. You must defeat Godfrey the Grafted to get it. When you have it equipped, it enhances the damage of your charged spells, which is a tremendous boost to your Lightning Spear. Aside from these two talismans, you can pick and choose the other two to use. I personally either use the Two Fingers Heirloom or the Faithful's Canvas Talisman. You can use both if you wish to make the Lightning Spear as strong as it can be, but now with my faith as high as it is, I don't think it's actually necessary, and I usually use another talisman that more fits with the area I'm either farming or exploring. The Two Fingers Talisman raises your faith stat, which will make all of your incantations a bit stronger, while the Faithful's Canvas Talisman makes your incantations more potent. When I did personal testing on this build to find out what made my Lightning Spear hit the hardest, it was the Two Fingers Heirloom. A good fourth talisman to use with this build would be the Ritual Sword Talisman or the Blue Dancer Charm. Both raise your attack power, so not only will your incantations hit harder, so will your weapon attacks. As for the weapons with this build, these days I personally just run the Rivers of Blood Katana as my go-to weapon because it usually destroys anything for me, but since this is a lightning build and we have all of this built up lightning damage, I'd suggest using either the Uchi Katana or the Nagakiba, but equip them with the double slash Ash of War, but standard on that Ash of War, so you can use the incantation for Electrify Armament. It'll add a lightning element to your weapon. Now, if you do decide to go that route, then for a fourth talisman, you might want to use the Old Lord's Talisman, which will extend the duration of Electrify Armament and other incantations and sorceries you might have. Speaking about incantations, other ones to use for a certainty with this build would be Golden Vow for the enhancement to your attack and defense, which will make your lightning spears hit even harder, Honed Bolt, and Lightning Strike. This is a build that I primarily would use to explore new areas when I'm trying to find specific items or farm for runes or just reach a boss fight area. If you have any additions or changes to this build that you think would make it more effective, I'd love to read about it in the comments. For more Elden Ring, head on over to my channel and browse my playlist that I have for Elden Ring. While you're there, turn on my notifications so you don't miss an upload. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great rest of your day. Peace out.